Okay, so we can go to these. Okay, I thought it was going to be blocked off because some places were blocked off, but I guess not. Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Wormer. This is my first ever playthrough of Raincode, and we're still exploring more of this beautiful, yet sad, gorgeous, yet melancholic area of this world. So we can only go to this area here. We can't go pretty much further than this on the paths because they won't let us go on the roads. Okay. We have heard of the Nail Man, and the Nail Man is absolutely terrible. Oh, we can pass by here though. Okay, the Nail Man is terrifying me. Like this idea, like I think it's just like such like a it's like an urban legend almost in a way, the way they do it, but it's super spooky. And we saw the image of the Nail Man at the start of this chapter. The one stylish bench, but nobody sits on it because of the rain though.
We know.
It's a shame since you can just about see the whole city from here. You can, Yuma. Oh my god, it's actually really pretty. Let's see, okay. It's a very pretty lookout. I love that like we've been learning so much about the city through like side quests and like little side things as well, and like also the Gab sessions as well. We've been learning about the characters. There's a lot of care put into this game to make this world a world that is like really well built and that you want to explore. Because I want to know more about the city. I want to know more about the corporation. I want to know more about, you know, everything really. And that's what's so interesting as well, is that like, you know, we talk about Danganronpa. You know, I've played 4 Danganronpa games. And even though those games are like inside a school, can we go in here? Condensation interior. Let's check out here first. Even though these games are like in a school, the interesting thing about them is like the world in like not just like a physical sense, because it's not always about the physical world, but the world itself is so well built. And everything has like its place, everything has rules. Sometimes they are broken, but like in a very good way. Can we go inside here? We can. Okay, we can actually go way more places than I thought we could. Interestingly enough. Oh, there's a blue thing. Man, so this is like, so this is where we came from, right? This is where we started with Yakou when he came in here and brought us from the place. There we have another memory shard for Copper, which would be Yakou's ones, right? And we ranked up too. We're gonna get so many abilities. I'm gonna get so many abilities. I'm just gonna be dodging everything, you know. The front entrance station is currently under construction, so please use the rear entrance. Is no one coming or going while the construction? What kind of construction is being done? I heard there's going to be more important import and export, and so there's always expansion projects. That sounds difficult. Well, that's how much Kane Ward is developing. I wonder if that's true or if that's them trying to do a bit of propaganda. You know what I mean? Hey, it's developing. We're going to have a lot more imports soon. Look, we're doing construction. So I wonder if it's a constant construction. Like, that would be like a very interesting way of like keeping people under their thumb, right? Because like hope is more powerful in a lot of ways than like fear and things like this, right? Because obviously they fear the Amaterasu Corporation. Obviously there's a big fear there. But I think also at the same time there is like, if you can also give people hope within that fear too, you're gonna get, you know, better work out of people. People who like are too afraid to usually like do things are probably gonna take the leap. It's like, oh well, look, I'll do this now. I'll do my job now because I know for a fact that within like, look at that bridge. I know for a fact that like within like a year's time, we're gonna be able to like, we're gonna be sipping martinis as they build the new. We're gonna get imports. We're gonna get new fruit and all this stuff. Like all that stuff, and then like then you know it never comes. But then again, I could just be reading into something too much, you know. So where are the different exits here? Because then I want to see if like we definitely missed out on something here. So area map. There's an area here. We could check it out. But is that just taking us back to that could be literally taking us back to where Yakou was. Because this right here is, yeah. So if we go map, view area map, so it's up this way. Yeah, I think that just takes us directly back to where Yakou was. Another statue here as well. Unusual statue. I've never seen this before. A design before. I have no idea which country it's from. How would you know when you have amnesia? Don't tell me you've forgotten that too. Oh yeah, that's right. Master doesn't have a single care in the world. I think we do. I think we do. I'll be honest with you. Yes, because I remember this stall here as well. Wait. So they don't show these on the map very often. This is where we exited in. So maybe we did something different. So what's up here again? Did we just come in here from here? We did. We came from here. Wow. Only I could do that. Abandoned building rooftop? And this is where we stared out at the city. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with moving on. Because we don't want to stay here forever and just stand exploring this place forever. But we do have another Gab session, which we should check out before we go any further. Gumshoe Gab. Another Gab with Yakou. I hope he can't miss these, man. I really hope he can't. Like, miss the shards, because that would be upsetting.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Huh? What happened?
So sweet.
Oh, Yuma. I'm done.
Oh my god, what happened?
Seriously, what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, Yasuhiko and Halara got into a fight while gambling.
Oh no.
You know how stubborn those two are. I tried to calm them down, but things got out of hand. I didn't know what to do. But then Fubuki showed up.
Okay.
And she started shouting for them to quit fighting. She jumped right in.
Wait, she got into the fight as well?
And things just descended into chaos.
I think I get the picture.
In the end, those two made up just so they wouldn't have to deal with this situation.
Oh my god.
They all never listen to a thing
So
I
it seems like
say.
you do have a problem maybe with like asserting your authority. We learned last time with your last Gab session that you do have some like good knowledge to depart.
I'm not sure I could lead these monsters. Maybe I'm not cut out to be boss here.
That's not true. You're doing great, Chief.
Are we doing a little positive reinforcement here?
Me? Great? What have I done that's great?
What? Well...
Let's see. His ability to put smiles on faces. Anyway, you're great. This seems like, I don't know, I feel like I see right through this. Like, anyway, you're great seems like a big, just like, okay, yeah, whatever. His ability to put, yeah, you make me happy.
How do I put this?
You give me a smile.
I think everyone is able to smile thanks to you. Working under your supervision keeps everybody cheerful.
I need a great Sue.
So I'm nothing better than a mood setter.
No, you gave us a good lesson last time.
If any of you bought a puppy, I'd be unemployed.
No, don't think like that. Do not think like that.
He's totally sulking.
No, what else is the Chief great at? Anyway, you're great.
What do you mean?
I don't have the right words, but I think you're great in your own way, Chief.
Right.
Sounds a bit forced. Still, thanks.
No.
All I needed was a good laugh to feel
I
better
think
about
though
everything.
you should take it as like someone actually caring enough to actually, you know, make you feel better is also a good thing sometimes.
Well then, I'll continue being the boss for now.
For now.
Looks like he finally cheered up.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yuma seems like he's like the type of person that listens to everyone's problems. Like on a night out, he'd be that person that like every drunk person puts their arm around and goes, let me tell you what happened to me at this stage, you know?
Oh, that reminds me. There's something I want to ask you.
What's up?
It's about my memories. At this rate, I worry I won't remember anything. So I was hoping we could make like a mission plan, or at least a list of things I could try to jog my memory.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but handling stuff like that is way out of my league.
Huh?
Never mind that. Feeling down got me hungry. Hey, did you buy a meat bun for me? I hope you didn't forget the mustard.
Oh, he's already back to being his usual self. Yeah, but he's already back.
I know he's not a bad person, but still.
Yeah, I wouldn't describe him as a bad person.
Maybe he really isn't fit to be in charge.
We'll see as the game goes on.
Master, you and Yakou seem to have grown even closer together.
You know what it is? He clearly like needs reinforcement sometimes. We know that people don't see him like that. The people in our detective agency like don't see him as like a true boss. You know, they don't like, at least so far, they don't see him as someone who like they can like, I don't want to use the word respect, but maybe that is the word we're looking for. is like they don't like respect his authority very much. So, and I think he doubts himself as well because of that. So I think there is like a tinge of that as well, where like you can see there in the conversation we had with him, where he's like, he just needs a bit of reinforcement, needs someone to like, and then he's right back into like, hey, get me a bun, you know. So I don't think he's a bad person at all, and like we'll see how good he is as a boss as time goes on. Good or not though, he's our boss. That's what we have. I love those gab sessions. I hope we have a lot more sometimes. So if we look at the map of this area, by the way, in the Ginman view area map, so this is where we're heading. Now I wonder if there's different things you can find up this way too. We could check. We have a high detective rank. Well, maybe it's not high. People are probably like, oh, that's not high at all. I'm like 11's higher than 2. It's higher than 10 as well if you think about it. Wait. I love this system. It just adds such a tiny thing to the game, but like at the same time it's huge, you know? Like it's this little detail that helps a lot. 24 hour, is it? 24 hour spot? What does it say? Is it like a... Maybe it's a gambling area. Whoa, look at that there. It's like, it's nearly flooding actually. Again, they said they had a good draining system, so I'm glad.
Which way to the clock tower?
So we can't go these areas. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and by the way, seeing like the grocery stores, the cafes and stuff like this, and this is gonna sound weird. Maybe it's just like from my weird perspective, but tell me if you agree. When I was a kid, I used to watch stuff like Futurama and The Simpsons. And what really interested me so much was like the regular places and shops that you would see in towns and how they would draw shops and things. I don't know why it was so interesting me so much. And maybe it's just because, like, you know, playing games like GTA San Andreas as a kid as well. Like, I love the idea of like how different games design shops and how different shows like and cartoons will design shops. Maybe that sounds weird, but I think it's just weird. It's just interesting to see like the detail they put into it, how they fit into the world. And maybe it's just like it just makes the world feel more real and lived into when they have like their own like, hey, this is like the, you know, the bongo drum cafe. It's like, oh, that's the cafe everyone goes to. It just makes it instantly feel like it's part of that world. Clock towers, so creepy, always creepy. Clock towers will never not be creepy. Hey kid.
Hey.
There's a big clock tower nearby. That's where my friends and I usually play.
What?
But something happened. The peacekeepers ran us off. I'm so bored. Wait, the kid. Remember I said the hangout for the kids? That's where one of them would be?
Rubberneckers.
Rubberneckers? What's a rubbernecker? The different bins as well for like flammable and non-flammable? Wait. There's like a broken part. So I wonder if we're gonna have to use it later. Like I love that like The Simpsons has like, you know, the quickie mart, you know what I mean? It's just like it just makes the world feel more full. Or like say like in like, you know, like say like the example was GTA San Andreas, they had that like chicken shop, you know? And here we have different cafes.
I heard the nailman got caught.
Oh, there it is again. They got caught.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer.
So
we know it's a
this
serial killing.
nailman guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
He's not called nailman because he's covered in them.
No, because he
idiot.
covers other people with nails.
Did you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
We saw him like nailing someone to the floor, which is horrific.
Nails all over the crime scenes?
That's terrifying.
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery? I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases, one after another. I just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
Yeah, let's check it out.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the
Oh,
peacekeepers.
so maybe that's what the hole in the wall is for?
I can't wait any longer.
Shinigami's obsessed with this stuff. Oh, I see one. I see the blue thing. Look. Or maybe that's just a light. Oh, she's trying. We can't. Shinigami!
Oh, good morning.
Oh my god, poor Yuma.
Who are you?
Just Yuma.
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
I will get lost, sir.
Sorry.
Why are you so quick to back down? You're so pathetic.
You almost got us in so much trouble.
I know, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
Yeah, but like, I'm thinking that maybe that might be
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime.
Here's this. Here again, like they're the opposites of these two. Like they work so well together.
It's a locked room mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
Sure.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Oh, there's the doubts now. We can't doubt ourselves now.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
That's something on his mind for sure.
It's more like I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories?
So he's wondering about the motive behind all this. Like, why did he even want to do this?
Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
Shinigami? This is such a beautiful thing to say.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
True.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
Music here is fantastic.
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee.
Both of them folding her arms.
If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually
that's-
lead to one place.
Yeah, that's that. She brings up a good point. The idea that like we wanted to become a detective before we lost the memories. Let's see where we can go on this journey here and see if we can get to that place.
Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
Shinigami, that's so freaking smart.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want.
100%. 100. I think whatever said, but it's a very smart thing to say. I think.
Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously.
Look, detective, where's my coffee?
So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Like, I know as well. Yeah, it's from her desire to be like. Her desire was so strong to see this case that she started being motivational and nice to us.
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. Oh, fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Possibly.
That's the spirit, Mysterful!
No, it wasn't bad advice though. You know, following the footsteps of who you were before you lost your memory and see if that will lead to your memory coming back. Wow, we just left the area itself though.
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the peacekeepers take away the culprit.
So you saw them. What did the culprit look like?
You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him.
Oh, right.
Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure.
So the hammer is what?
After
Okay.
all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
Yeah, but there was no nails though, was there?
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
Yeah, it's not a good sign, is it?
That sure does sound suspicious.
Wandering around a clock tower in any sense, even if you're wandering around a clock tower with a halo around your head, clock towers are creepy. Now maybe it's because like I come from like playing the game Clock Tower. Maybe it's literally just like how you play Clock Tower, right? And this is what I mean by with the cafes and stuff. Because like this is going to become a landmark of this place, and just again, it's a part of this world now, you know.
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in. It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
You mean the nail man?
The nail man is still so. It's just the image at the start and the name.
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out. Phew, I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Well, you seem to not mind, chatty lady.
Oh, sorry.
I love because we don't know their names. Yuma's like, I'll call you chatty lady. That is now your name. Enjoy it. Oh, so there's a way to go. Oh yeah, that's up that way. Yeah. I just love you. Yuma's so little. Go around his little hat. Do you hear the story of the hat cape? The hat cape man? He's going around the place with his little hat and he's just a little guy. There he is. Is it you? No, we're not. It's you you're talking to. Okay.
Excuse
Nice.
me. I heard that
Gansey.
the criminal called the Nail Man was caught.
Really? That's big news. I'd better tell everyone.
So who is this Nail Man?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it.
I've heard about him, yeah.
He's the mysterious Nail Man, Conai Ward's most famous urban legend.
Right.
Urban legend? Sorry, I haven't heard of it.
Oh? You should count yourself lucky then. Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day?
No. Haven't, gossip loving man.
The Nail Man can make that wish come true.
What?
All you need to do is write
Whoa.
down the name of someone you wish dead.
Whoa.
Someone you hate so much you could kill them.
Look at that. Oh, look at the nail in the back. Look at that. All the nails in the trees. This is such a crazy drawing.
Then make a doll resembling that person, nail
What?
the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church.
Where's the church?
This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you.
What the
Or
hell?
so the legend goes.
Why would it? Oh my god, why would you do this?
Whoever is killed by the Nail Man is pinned by countless nails.
Effing hell.
Scary. I can't handle horror stories.
You can't handle horror stories?
But that's just an urban legend, right?
Poor Shinigami shaking over here.
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails.
That's disgusting.
People were in an uproar, talking about how the Nail Man is real. But now, he's been caught.
Yeah.
What kind of person would want to copy the Nail Man? He must have a screw loose or something.
So you think it's a copycat?
Killer from an urban legend. How creepy.
Look, Master. All the hairs on my body are standing on end.
Well, you know you do have hairs because when you see disheveled, you get hairs.
But you don't have any hair.
No, I've seen the hairs. Maybe that's just they make them manifest.
That's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Yeah, snooty's a good word for
I
it.
think I get the gist of it. These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago.
Yuma shows a true strength when he goes into the detective stuff, I think.
A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet. Give it to me. I want it now.
For someone who's afraid of horror stories, Shinigami, you sure are excited.
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Again,
Just one look, okay?
I think this is why they're a perfect companionship to keep stories going and moving forward as well, because like Yuma's like feels very pressured, and Yuma, like we saw earlier with Yuma making the dish for Yakou, it's like he obviously is like, you know, doesn't want to upset anybody, and I feel like that's why he's like, you know, continually like, you know, disagreeing to the stuff.
The president of our company, no, of our nation.
Oh, thank you, Shinigami. But he knows it too. He knows. I mean, I think he knows sometimes he's being played for a fiddle as well. It's so cool to keep showing the clock tower like that. Like towering over the city. So this is an urban legend. Whoever freaking decided to do that as well, by the way. There's like, if you decide to do that as well, you need to like reassess some things. You really do. I don't think they're gonna let us in here. So I'm wondering if it is that hole at the end of the wall. We can also go somewhere here. Wait, is that who they apprehended?
Something's up.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Excuse me.
What the?
Yeah, what the hell? We just ran in. Yuma, that's like the bravest
You
but like
okay?
silliest thing.
Can you stand up?
Oh my god. Yuma saw someone need to be saved and ran in. No longer silly. Oh my god, Yuma. You sweetheart.
Come on, let's go.
What? Yuma?
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice.
Like, I already loved Yuma. My love went up to like 10 miles here. He didn't even see the peacekeepers. He saw someone was upset on the ground.
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
That's the thing. I think he just saw someone needed some help.
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself.
You're under arrest by the
What?
peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against
How do we get
you.
out of this?
Listen, you have no right to remain silent.
Okay.
You have no right to a lawyer.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Yeah, we're just trying to help.
Both hands on your head and get down. Any other action will be seen as resistance.
What's gonna happen here? What? Wait.
A coin?
Yeah, what? Is that her? It is! Oh my god! What the hell? You were so quiet in the building and now you're punching. This is so cool.
Halara!
Halara helped out. So that's where she was. She was.
Thank you, Halara.
Yeah, you saved our
A
lives.
reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life.
Oh my
Remember
god, she's slick.
Right. Sorry.
The cutscene direction's very good too.
That's some impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
I think it was just so sick the way she threw the coin in first though.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs
Your dad?
Please. Get my dad
Is that who was apprehended?
Please.
There's a lot happening right now.
Huh? Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened
Oh
at the
no,
clock tower.
yeah, that is what happened.
They say he's the culprit,
Wait, that's your dad?
but he was here to repair the clock
That makes
tower.
perfect sense.
He has nothing to do with what
That makes
happened.
perfect sense why you'd have a hammer.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the nailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to.
Look at Halara over here, by the way. Like, she looks so cool in the rain here.
So please, get my dad back.
Oh,
from
poor
them.
kid. Yeah, like, what were they gonna do with you, though? They were just gonna, like...
So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Assignment?
Just say yes, kid.
Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
She destroyed them.
How much do you have ready?
It's okay. Free of charge. I'll do it free.
You mean money?
I don't work for cheap.
And she's a gambler as well.
I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
What is it? With money?
I don't have any money.
Oh, no, he
All I
No.
can offer is this.
Is that a ball?
My dad and I played catch
No, do
together
not
all
take
the
this,
time.
Arlara.
It's
Oh my
most
God, I'm gonna
prized
cry.
possession.
Do not take this. Do not take it. No. Oh, thank God we caught it.
Out of the question.
No. Oh, he had a little ball. He said to take it.
Halara, wait! You're not going to accept
We'll do
this
it.
request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table.
Oh, there she is with the gambling stuff again.
If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve,
It's a child.
to me, they might as well not even
Jesus
exist.
Christ. So we're getting to know Halara a lot more right now. Not only is she tough, she protected, like, she helped us out quite a bit, by the way. So I think that is because we are her, like, part of the detective agency. But like she is like serious about her work and serious about the money of her work too.
Big
And
talk
resolve,
for
I
someone
suppose,
who's
as well.
all about the money.
Oh my
What
god.
kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid?
You're okay, Halara, if Shinigami's saying this, we gotta talk about this.
I'm a death god though, so I sure ain't one.
That's
to
what I'm
talk.
saying. Yeah. You're like, if Shinigami is saying this.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value
I agree.
it represents is priceless.
Like, if we're talking about resolve, that is resolve.
If you think so, then you should take on
No
the
problem.
job.
I'll do it right away.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
I'll work for free. In this sense,
How much do you charge?
this little boy made my heart nearly cry.
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
Huh?
Shin? Is that currency?
5 million?
How much is that?
Yeah, is that like...
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
Oh, because I thought it was going to be like converted to like if it was like yen, you convert it and it's like not as much as you think it is, but still 5 million yen is still a lot of money, by the way.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind.
We should do the case.
You will need my help eventually.
Okay.
And when you do,
No, I fully think that we're gonna need the help of like all the detectives here, and that's why I thought like Aphex and all were gonna be throughout this whole game, like doing this type of stuff.
call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
She's like freaking Batman, and she did give us a little wink as well.
So, what'll you do, Master?
So we'll have to learn more about her character, but so far what I can gather from her character is she's very serious about her job. She loves a bit of gambling, right? But she genuinely is all about money. She loves money. But I think as well there also is this thing where like she's like she came in and helped us, and you could say it's because she sniffed out an opportunity to make money. But I do think she has like maybe a dedication to the WEO as well. Maybe we could see.
Well,
I'll take on this case.
I have to do this myself.
Yep.
What? You sure you can handle it?
Shinigami, if you're saying, please give me some encouragement, please.
No, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
That's a lot of reinsurance to yourself there.
Wait, are you confident or not? Thank you. Please save my dad.
We will. Oh, the poor boy. This poor boy taking out the ball.
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Yeah, no, Halara
Hey,
helps out
wait,
quite a bit.
Before that,
What's that? Oh, their iPad. I'm gonna see if they have any games.
Please.
Please tell me that this kid breaks my freaking heart. Right, I'll have to check the crime scene to prove his innocence. Wait someplace safe. Okay, please be careful, mister. No, it breaks my heart just because he took out the ball and said, hey, I got this. That killed me. So cute.
It's the clock tower murder
And so sad.
report. This is a great find.
Wow.
just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Oh man, clock tower murder case report. Crime scene clock tower storage, 3rd floor. Victim is female, age 20 to 30s, identity confirmed. To be confirmed, so it's not even confirmed yet. Estimated time of death unknown. Time of discovery approximately 7 a.m.
The body was found around 7 a.m. And it's a little past 8 a.m.
So they just found it.
So it's only been an hour since
Look
the
at
body was
that.
first found.
Man, have I look at the rain pouring down as well. I'm gonna mention this until I'm blue in the face. The presentation of this game is a 10. It's a 10.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
First on the scene, clergy member and several peacekeepers. There was a report of a suspicious person behind the church. The victim was discovered during the investigation. The murder is suspected to be related to the Nailman killings.
A suspicious person behind
Yeah.
the church. But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is
That's
write
where
down
you-
the name of someone
yeah.
you wish dead. Someone
This
you
drawing
hate
is
so
insane.
much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church.
Yeah.
This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nail Man is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nail Man and found the body.
No, the door was locked from the inside. In the scene of the crime, the only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. Wait, so the door was locked from the inside, and there was only the window was shuttered and locked from the inside. The only window was shuttered. As there's no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. What?
There we go. Locked room mystery time. Yay! Mysteriful.
I kind of like again, the combination is good because I feel like it balances out my feelings perfectly, because I get excited to do this type of stuff because like it's really interesting, but at the same time I'm terrified. So I feel like I'm like in the middle of these guys.
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nail Man turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
A phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Oh my god. We know she'd have got me loves a good trial here. Or not trial, I guess. Loves a good case. I'm so used to saying trial from like Danganronpa and stuff. This dude looks like an everyman. You know what I mean? Looks like the typical guy that just works on a clock tower. You know, he just looks like that. If I saw him, I'd be like, man, you look like you work on a clock tower. Apprehended a suspicious individual near the clock tower. Suspect was found with multiple hammers believed to have been used in the crime. Name, Jai Kolan, age 48. Dude, you have some good complexion for 48. 48 ain't old though, so in fairness, still very young. Occupation unknown. The suspect claims he was repairing the clock. No witnesses or alibis. The Peacekeeper's current investigation suspects him to be the Nail Man. Communicate only information found in the reports of the media. This poor kid's in the rain over here, by the way. I feel so bad for him. He's probably terrified. Oh, here's our first. Here's another. The start of what are they called again? The solution keys. A report concerning the clock tower murder case.
The Peacekeepers captured.
So, the solution keys are here, and it's our first one. Yeah, clock tower. So it's aged. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. So we have a whole thing here now again.
Some dude and assumed he's the Nail Man.
Yeah, and he just looks like a regular dude.
You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up.
I mean, I think if we want to do what you said, which is like follow the path we were going, this is the
Now,
path.
let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the Peacekeepers wake up. You should go hide someplace safe.
Yes, please
I'll be
do.
right back once I check inside.
For sure.
All right.
This kid's so brave.
Off to the clock tower we go.
This kid's so freaking brave. You kidding me? That's the thing there. Look at that. There's something there. So I thought we were going to pass through that area, but I guess not, because it looks blocked off. This fence is completely rusted. There's a lock on it. It doesn't seem like there's a way through. Why don't I just go, grah, kick it down? If you could do that, for sure. It seems like Halara could do it. I definitely can't do that. It seems like something Halara could do for sure. Man, this is so exciting. So, wait a second.
It's completely perfectly soggy.
They don't want us to leave just yet. I was just checking these surroundings. Yeah, I want to see if we can go to the other area first, but yeah, we should probably check in here. So we're gonna go inside the clock tower. This kid, you gotta hide somewhere, kid. This is an environment I am excited for. They're so creepy. Look at it! Oh my god. Oh, it looks so pretty. In a very dark way.
Come on, let's go. Go, go, go.
Look at this, and we're going up just going up the clock tower.
Yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
I don't care what I get. If I'm big little Yuma, it don't matter. We'll still love big little Yuma. It doesn't matter what little Yuma is. And there's the stained glass. Yeah, stained glass is so pretty. Oh, look at the light flashing through. Clock towers are perfect for rainy environments, for sure. So clock tower second is the third floor where it happened. Maybe we can find a key to the back entrance too.
I see a suspicious door.
Yeah, sure, for sure. But look at this. Look at that. Look at the lighting. It's like it's painting the wood without like actually painting it.
The crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the
Right.
clock tower, so it should be right behind the store.
There may be a corpse still in there.
You've already
It's scary.
seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express.
And that was horrible too.
Hurry up.
That doesn't mean I want to see
Yeah,
them
of course,
more.
Yuma. Oh, look
To
at
be
the.
honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt
Oh,
very real to me.
wow.
I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago.
It's right now.
But the moment I opened the door, all
Oh,
of
the
my
doll.
delusions vanished in an instant.
Yeah. Oh no, poor Yuma. Yeah, oh my god. The purple blood. Or the pink blood.
What
Oh
is
my
this?
god, that's disgusting.
Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is
Oh,
it?
Yuma. Oh my god.
This blood is real? How? Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome
No,
murder
it's
scene.
so-
Get it together.
And gruesome and freakish is a great way to
As
describe
your
it.
mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come
She's
back.
right. She is right.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything
Oh
after
my
seeing this
god,
body?
look, it's so horrible. Oh my god.
You're
Just like
asking me
nails in their
how
body
I
as
feel
well.
about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely
Yeah,
abnormal.
to any ordinary
It's normal for it to
non-Shinigami.
be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane.
Oh.
Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it?
But I think Yuma not thinking that is what makes him so special.
Chop chop.
You know what I mean? He took on this case because he doesn't think that. That it's just an object, it's just blood. And here's the thing. I want to say that Shinigami in her own weird way is like trying to help.
Fine, you're right.
Yeah,
I should
she's
hurry before
right
the
in a way.
Peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation.
Not about, like, she's so cheerful. Not about being like an object, right? I don't want to say she's right about that because obviously, like, we have different feelings. The reason why Yuma's so good at, like, such a good
Also,
character is because he doesn't
any
believe
clues
that.
you find during your search will be
Look at this, look at
recorded
the
by yours
dolls.
Truly.
Holy hell. This is an environment and a half.
Materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
Oh, Mystery Labyrinth.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is
That's the
solved.
thing as well. And this is what I'm saying. This is why Yuma's such a good character is because while the Shinigami is like while this world that we're in, the Kanai ward is, like, this might be normal, the abnormal normalities in the Kanai ward. Yuma's someone who has shown that he cares about the people, like just humans, and taking on this case free of charge. You know, finding the purse, finding the child. Yuma cares about that stuff, you know? And that's what makes him such a good character to be inside this Kanai ward. It's like dropping a, like, you know, a piece of colored dye in a pool of black paint, you know, or I guess like milk toast paint.
You are so naive. Having sympathy for the criminal.
I think it's just, I don't even know if, like, for me it would be sympathy. It's more just a case of like, wow, it's like, oh, there's no fairy tale ending at the end of this rainbow, you know? There's nothing there.
This is suspicious.
So inspect investigation marker to gain information and solve the case. New solution keys can be acquired by advancing the investigation. Yeah, when I said that, oh, here we go. When I said that the Shinigami was right, I meant in terms of, like, we have to do this before they wake up. I do think that, like, I prefer Yuma still thinking that it's just it is a body and a real person.
What's up?
Why are you staring at the wooden box?
No.
Thought there might be a clue related to the case. It's covered in dust. There's no evidence it was moved. It's probably not relevant, right? Right, let's just look somewhere else. But we still get detective points for that. Look, the dolls are so creepy. The old, like, wallpaper is pretty, but then with all the cuts in it, it's like, it makes it less, it goes from cozy to creepy. You know?
This part seems important.
Maybe.
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
The door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the nailman's modus operandi.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery. So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
So he can't open them
Won't
normally
open.
anyway.
It's locked.
But we're just a little guy as well, so...
Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it.
Okay, so it's just a latch. Look at
Right,
this.
it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted.
I know I pointed out already, but the animations are so good. Like the little like bop and the kind of bounciness of it as he's like looking out the window.
It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here.
Right.
Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to.
And
out
it's so
there.
wet as well, like stone, especially if it's like limestone or something. Well, any stone really. Like it's not easily gripped when it's rainy out, you know?
You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here.
Okay.
It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here.
Man. Back to reality.
What's that sound?
Oh, you heard something?
It's locked again.
Oh, it latches when it closes.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
Okay, Shinigami, I'm checking the shutters out, okay? We love you, Shinigami, but we're checking out the shutters.
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down.
So it locks when it goes up and down? Oh, the little jump. Watch your fingers there.
I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight.
Right.
And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it, but you're really fixated on these shutters. I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
Okay. Okay, so the shutters will stop when they raise completely. They lock automatically when they're lowered. I mean, it could work out.
There's something under the window.
The doll?
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
Under the window?
The bottom of the window is wet.
Yeah.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls.
Okay. Okay, you don't need to do that.
More dolls? Here too?
They're everywhere. The dolls look so they look like actual porcelain.
These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll.
Is that every...
On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail.
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
There's scuff marks on the nails, driven into the dolls. See, as you guys know, if anyone's watching me play Danganronpa, we usually look at the body of glass because it's usually like the most important thing. Oh, every time I look at it, it's just like such a horrible way to go.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and
Wow, great
floor.
lighting here as well in this scene.
What a ghastly sight.
Ghastly, perfect way to describe
All
it.
the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
Yuma.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand.
Yeah. It's effort.
Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the nail man.
All you need to do is write down the name of
Yeah.
someone you wish dead.
If someone's copying this,
Someone
this is
you
what's
hate
happening.
so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church.
We're gonna have to check out behind the church as well.
This summons the nail man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the nail man is pinned by countless nails.
Jesus.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real nail man. Now I'm scared.
You're scaring yourself, Shinigami.
You are not good with occult and horror stuff.
She is scaring herself. Witless. Is there anything else on the preliminary here? Should we check out the door? For sure, because it's locked.
Door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from
at the
the
lightning.
inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Yeah, because it's so rusty.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Maybe it was it's to avoid anyone locking it, maybe?
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it.
Right.
The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
There we go. The door, the clock tower was locked. See, a lot of this stuff doesn't fit together yet, but like, I imagine when we get there, it's going to be so, you know, apparent. So the wooden box,
What's up?
so it seems like it is something, but maybe we have to find out something else first. Maybe the body itself is something we look at now. Yeah, let's take a look at the body. Oh my god.
Yep, it.
I guess I'll have to search
Oh, poor
the
Yuba.
body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
No. Man.
Cut the chatter, Master. Hurry.
Sickening, isn't it?
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
It's like a necklace or something. Or a choke mark? Because there's cuts there.
Like a rope burn.
Oh, it's rope. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, no.
The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled.
Oh.
A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope.
Jesus Christ.
It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out.
Yeah, but they didn't lock it down for some reason.
They didn't investigate at all. They got the chance to see a corpse up close and they blew it.
I wonder if it is the concept of like, you know, the boogeyman like in Life on Mars where like, you know, we caught somebody for it, people will be at ease, you know?
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
So the cause of death, the victim's cause of death was likely strangulation, but the Peacekeeper report did not mention anything about it. Why am I not surprised?
That should be enough.
That's it?
And that's a wrap.
An investigation can be ended once you finish examining everything. Feel free to stop whenever. Can we not take a look at, like... Okay, no. See, it's...
What does that mean?
We already got this one.
Well,
This goes beyond just loving nails, is what she said. Yeah, it is. So maybe orange doesn't... Maybe orange can mean, too, that we've already explored it. I guess so. There we go.
That should do it for the investigation for now.
I want to go check out this church, though.
yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible.
This image right here perfectly describes their relationship. Look at this.
The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked. It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
Cute!
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh? Oh, right.
That was a very short investigation for this area. I'm guessing we have to check out the church, right? We have to. Again, I know it's from the creators of Danganronpa, but still, it's like it's such a horrible way to, like, strangulation. And should we go up to, oh yeah.
Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
I'm guessing it's probably to the top of the clock tower.
Should we take a look? There doesn't
Yuma!
seem to be anything suspicious about it.
He's just hanging from it. No, his foot's on the ladder. Okay, sorry, Yuma.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about
Maybe
to
we could check if there's like a
fixing it.
toolbox or something.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
So there's nothing up there. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I can't get over how pretty this lighting is, by the way. It's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. Oh, we're leaving the entire thing? Where's the kid gone? That wasn't a great hiding place.
It's you.
Over here.
Did you find something?
Huh? What's the matter?
I think we should listen to this kid. If he wants to help out, we should definitely listen to him. You okay?
Over here.
You found something? Oh my god, kid, you're so smart!
Over here.
What a smart
Are you
kid!
keeping up, Master?
What a smart kid! You're so smart. Well done.
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building.
Well done, kid.
And I found these.
What footprints?
Oh my god, you're so smart. Well done, kid. Well done.
Maybe
And they're
these
fresh because it's
belong
raining
to
all the time.
culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall, but it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers. But the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall.
Yeah.
This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now? First the nail man, and now this. It's a phantom party.
Yeah, it's something like that.
And the end right under that window.
Wait. What?
Is this just a coincidence?
No,
Or
add
does
it.
have something
Add
to
it.
do with the murder?
Add it.
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
To be honest, there's not much I can say with just
Yeah,
this.
it doesn't get pieced together until we get into the labyrinth.
At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his
Yes.
father's.
Great way of looking at it, Yuma.
Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Thank you so much. This kid's
Does he ever
adorable.
wear loafers?
His little jacket.
Sometimes, but not usually.
Can you imagine take your son to work day And your dad gets taken away to prison.
He would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet.
A little smile Yuma has as well.
Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these
No, of
footprints.
course not. This is great.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
Thank you so much, Shinigami. That's perfect. Thank you so much. There were suspicious footprints facing the wall of the grassy area behind the clock tower.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
We're gonna do our very best.
Yeah, I think. Maybe.
Not very sure of your
really
language.
Need a little more time, though.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. This must be so scary.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father.
Maybe.
Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this
So
morning.
it's been a long time job then.
He was out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks
Okay.
too.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
They're not doing their job. That's what we're
Maybe
finding
it's
out
more
here.
Convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the nail
Yes.
murders.
Oh,
They're just trying to find any
who is the
boogeyman.
culprit? They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it. The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles
Oh, for real?
about how much
Oh,
he
this
hates
kid.
the clock tower.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights.
That would do it. That would do it.
He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower. But he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
A fear of heights.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at the perspective here.
He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside.
So he closed the shutters.
It sounds serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks
Yuma's
to
doing
my
good.
training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
No, he's thinking. He is thinking.
I'm not pretending.
Oh, look
I'm
at the face.
serious here.
Look at the face. Hey. So we have, according to the watchmaker's son, his father is afraid of heights. Can we send the boy to Yakou? To stay in the boat for a
I
bit?
hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys
Oh
woke
god.
up.
Let's take a look.
If all the peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
I want this thing over here. Wonder who that's for.
Say,
Yeah, we can't kick it down. You okay?
What?
That's afraid of heights, so they can only kill someone in the clock
This is
tower.
truly.
Yeah, we will.
but
But there's enough information yet. Yeah, what should I do? So what's happening out here? This poor kid. Wait. They're all still on the ground. Who's that? Is this one of the people we saw at the start? Oh, what are they gonna think of this? Who are you?
Everyone, please wake up.
What?
This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Seth Burrows. The hair is covering your face. What a design! With a monocle as well. And this one's green paint going down their face. No, what are you?
You're late.
Oh my god, what
Please
the hell?
wake
Holding
up.
it up for him?
This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Oh god. Oh god. Scrambling to do this for him.
Hurry and wake up.
And they just wake up? Just like that.
Everyone, listen closely.
This character's super interesting.
Appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information.
Well, look, it's points
who
in the direction whoever needs to listen.
Which means capture anyone that even appears suspicious. They may still be
That's
nearby.
such an interesting character detail, by the way.
Oh, and
Look at that.
did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that.
Clean up the body.
The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
I need to know more about this character. So they're working for the peacekeepers.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested.
Oh, that's emergency.
We should
Really
even
interesting
consider
character.
a public execution.
And the kid heard this. We gotta do something about it. That character was like, they're moving the freaking megaphone.
An execution? What do we do? At this rate...
Yeah, and the kid had to hear that.
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this
Yep,
case as soon
yep,
as
he found a
possible.
boogeyman, he's gonna use it. Getting rid of the body, cleaning it up.
What they say becomes the truth.
Yeah. Oh no, we'll do something, we will.
The only way to save your dad is to catch the
Yeah.
real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
We will.
Really?
Yes. 110% we will save your dad.
First, we have to leave this area before they find
Yeah.
us.
I know a secret way out. You can pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma district.
Kid, you are incredible.
You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Okay.
Are you sure you'll be okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about as well.
Yes, I play around here often.
This kid's amazing.
Please
Don't need to
help
bow
my
to me or
dad.
anything. I understand that's a sign of respect. Do not worry about it whatsoever.
Just you wait. I'll bring some good news soon.
You don't need to worry about a thing, kid, alright? I will make sure I find everything for you, okay? Don't worry about whatsoever. Guys, this was a crazy episode. That new character is so interesting with the megaphone being pointed whatever direction they talk in. I'm super excited to see more about them. We got also a new Gumshoe Gab, right? So we got one for... Oh, Halara, that's good. Oh, in this place, very interesting. I'm glad that you can only get it on once you first meet her in that sense. That's really cool. We haven't got one for Thunderbolt yet. But we have two for, yeah, these are going to be so exciting to get as well. So we'll do that next time for sure. So far, I think this is a very, I think, ghastly is a great way that Yuma described it. It's going to be an interesting story. I can't wait to do the Mystery Labyrinth again, but again, I'm so worried about this kid. I'm so worried about this dad. I just want to know more. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you guys for always supporting this series. And thank you to Ty502, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Delicious Felix, Yold, Radish, Edusta, Shabbatterbed, Malcolm J, Jeff Trapp, and Links Markey. And I'll see you all so soon. Bye-bye.